The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Mike 5-4! Mike 5-4!
Here's Levis to open with a pass. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10.
49, Mike 49. Tracy, set up.
From the gun, it's Levis. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Gibson to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got it, ready? Hey, go!
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Conklin goes in motion.
Tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 5.
That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Like 13. Like 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Right back to Dillon. Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Ravens.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, like 13. Like 13.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
49. Mike 49.
Now Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. Forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Levis. A pass caught right side by Conklin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
line.
They go play action with Levis. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Diamond. Here's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Here's Levis. He finds his tight end, Conklin. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Like 90.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Hey, come on.
Conklin goes in motion. A carry here for Brown. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Brown. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
On fourth down, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Zero.
On play action, here's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Right 5-4.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's 2nd and 2. That is Ferguson in motion. Daniels to throw on second down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. A give. Here's Dillon. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over at their own 15.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Right 0, right 0.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll air it out down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught by Dillon. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. So we've reached halftime. and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on second down. Daniels. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On first down, Daniels. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 3 to go. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Man in motion is Brown. Here comes the jet sweep. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Going to return this from the 10. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Like 54.
Here is the option, running right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Like 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
On, like 49. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. It's another go with Dillon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Go.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Ravens. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Ravens 31, Browns nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down, 22, 49, Mike.
To throw is Levis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Levis. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Open man downfield is Conklin. A pickup there of 28 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's Levis to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Right 13.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Like 13. Like 13.
On first down, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Here we go. On, 0-0.
Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Like 0. 3 down. 4 down.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. He'll keep this himself. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.